We're good up. I'm going in for some coffee and I'm gonna confess it right now. Putting on makeup, the makeup every day really is unpleasant. To all the women out there, you're a woman reads this, well, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know I don't know how y'all do it. It's something else too. it, it alters something. It's very strange to me now. I would do it only in entertainment nights, like show nights, when I was on stage out in Dallas and all around Texas. But this isn't that, for sure. This is much more serious. And that was 10 years ago, probably. Hallelujah. Going in for some coffee now. Hallelujah. Everyday routine. Everyday routine. Wow. I just had an amazing conversation with this young lady at the Starbucks. I only get hot water, and in Starbucks, you're allowed you're allowed 4 ounces, up to 4 ounces free, and hot water's free. So that's what I get, and then of course I make a mix, and it's the sugars and all. I was telling a young lady, she that I was able to tip them now. I usually tip them, a dollar. It's understand they're so great. And I haven't been able to because I lost the wallet. My wallet, I lost it in the bus, and then I had the good news that it was turned in, thinking, and then the bus driver had told me that he was the last route, and it just happened that someone did go and find my wallet. It's black. They just found it, and lost $50, a $50 Google Play card, which were gifts to my daughter or for her birthday. So I didn't have money to get any of that. I didn't have any of that. I lost $50, like I said, and they took my ATM. They took my monthly bus pass. So they really gutted the wallet, you know. Um, yeah, and we just that about that tip. Talking about that tip brought up this whole thing about um, you know, I forgot how I told her that I'm going to the corners of the U.S. Explaining the pilgrimage and stuff, and man, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, and then I started going off on that I was a Catholic, and then oh, she asked me, so how's it going? She asked me how's it go how's it going, um and I told her not so good, obviously. Obviously, not so good. And the problem is the Christianity Bible sector, the arena, the state of, man, it's crazy. It's just nuts to say it. It's odd to say that, but it is, and it's like it rang a big bell to me even when through me the Ruach Hakodesh just said, um, it's its own nemesis. The scriptures is its own nemesis. It's like there's nothing else that can do that. That's what the Satan wanted to get a huge chance of winning anything of this game. He had to know that, and he does, and better than any of us. And it really shows, and that's what I had to tell this young lady. But she was just attentive, like listening completely. You never know who's gonna be a listener. I don't know who's. And I told her the faith, and she goes, just like you, with a priest, and, because it felt like I was telling her that I did a lot of missions like around. I've been around like, here and there, U.S. But uh, about two cities with the robes. I mean, with that I really had well, everything was a pilgrimage, you know. A pilgrimage is a pilgrimage. When I had the robes for 7 years, yeah, I've been to these other places. I was a Catholic and yes, others, but I told her that the Catholic Church wasn't matching what I was reading, and it was really hard for me. I never questioned the church, never. It's the most hands-off religion, but it's the most disciplined religion. It really does discipline you, but you have to have submit your heart, like, for that to work. If that, you become a priest. But truth and being priesthood like that are two different things for me. They were two different things for me. When you have the word saying something, and because I wanted to be a priest, Catholic priest. When you hear the word about something, um, you try to find it in your religion or what you're doing. You try to find it. You try to combat it, and it's just an unholy thing. It's like whatever it is isn't what is portrayed in the words either. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't feel like it. It's very, very corporate militant. It's very out there. It's huge. That's how it helps with all the things. But the Messiah did open the doors for him, everyone to come in now, the Gentile. And we welcome everyone. These were like the Roman Colosseums now. They're just shopping stores. So yeah. I haven't seen sister also. It's always gonna be a spiritual battle. It's nothing. It's just they need to know more. If we just hang out like friends, we need to know more to be effective. This is a war. And I do help out. I'm always available, but you need to learn more. And there's where I give the thesis so we can have better conversation and stuff and not sway. And I know everyone has a hard life. That's what I figured out. It's like, wow, everybody's testimony is crazy. I had a crazy one too. I had a really crazy one too. I can't even imagine. This was like every day. So, be about it. Hallelujah. I got to preach to this young lady in there, and she's very open to the thesis and all that. And hallelujah, right? For lifestyle. Praying for the laborers. Hallelujah. Coffee time. Now, what really happened is that I found another hangout spot where I've been recording. So, sorry, sister, if you see this. She's a stepsister more because of through her dad. Her dad was a very devout Muslim. Very devout. Like the special ones that stand out. And, it was all part of her dad. Her dad was part of this whole thing, little encounter that we had. And she took me on these trips. So thank you, anyway. Elisama. Elisama. Hallelujah. And shalom. Thank you for clicking in. I'm going to send off my scriptures.